Hello all, myself Soumya KS, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Commerce GFGC Baramasagara. In this video, we shall discuss about international retail structures. In the previous video, we discussed about ethics and law, that is ethical and legal issues relating to retail industry, particularly in India. And every industry has to follow certain laws which is applicable even retail too. International retailing is an essential ingredient for the global company. Global economy too. International retailing satisfies the increasingly complex and demanding needs of global consumers. And international retailing has been in existence and has gained ground in the past 2 to 3 decades. In the previous 20-30 years, retailing has grown at the international level. The economic boom in several countries coupled with globalization have given way to organization looking at setting up retailing across borders. For example, Walmart. The advent of internet and multimedia has further changed the dimensions as far as international retailing is concerned. That is Amazon, Alibaba, all these have grown without any borders. Steps in international retailing. First, financial investment or cross-border shopping. Here retailer will invest in foreign country. Then transfer of know-how. He will transfer his intellectual rights and all. Then he will make retail strategies. Then internationalizing of sourcing. The product sourcing will be internationalized and internationalization of retail operations. With all these steps, one can go for international retailing. Classification of international retail business. International retail business, it consists of two group of businesses. First, the biggest value and volume of business happens to be the international multi-brand grocery retailers like Walmart, Tesco, Metro and Carrefour. The second group of international retail business refers to the fashion brands, mainly in fashion or luxury brands and personal product category of businesses. Let's see the modes of market entry for international retailers. It is for international retailing, one can enter the other country through these ways. In that first, no non-controlling interest. One will invest in other country retailing but without any controlling power, controlling interest. Second one, setting up international stores as a part of internal expansion. As a branch, they will set as a branch like internal expansion of the business in other country. Then merger or takeover. ಒಂದು ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಂಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಫರ್ಮ್ನ ಮರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಟೇಕ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದೆನ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸ್ ಮೋಡ್. ಥ್ರೂ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ರಿಟೇಲರ್ಗೆ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ make expansion or enter the international market. Then joint ventures. By making joint venture agreement, one international retailer can enter any other country. In summary, we can say that international retailing, it is an essential ingredient for the global economy. So international global economy growth ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ there must be without any borders the business has to takes place. Then in case of international retail businesses, there are several more complexities including local culture, outlook of the people, lifestyle, etc. But still a retailer can survive in international market by making suitable marketing strategies. For further reference, you can refer these textbooks and study material. Thank you.